Hey, the school holidays are once again nearly here, and if you're scrambling to think of things to keep the kids entertained, oh, we know all about that, don't we, Jane?
Yes.
Listen up.
Yeah, from day activities to snow trips and even international getaways, there are plenty of ways to keep the boredom at bay without blowing the budget.
Yes, executive producer and host of Wayfarer, James Wilkinson, joins us now with more. James, g'day.
Great
Good
to see you.
see you. Thanks for being with us. What have you got for us?
Well, there's plenty going on these school holidays, and you know, it's funny. We're watching things like the Olympic swimming trials, and a lot of Aussies going to Europe every time again these school holidays. But there's plenty of stuff you can do. I mean, if you think about what you can do, even just locally, right, in terms of out of Sydney, out of Melbourne, like Mornington Peninsula, the beautiful new hotels have opened up recently. You've got the hot springs, you've got great activities down there. It's such an easy drive, beautiful drive from Melbourne. Things like the Sunshine Coast, like this time of year, Noosa is lovely this time of year. We're looking at the weather before and a bit envious about not being in Cairns, but great little day trips. And then, you know, enjoy the chill. Blue Mountains, love going to the Blue Mountains outside Sydney, obviously, this time of year. One of my favourite parts of Australia, McLaren Vale. Everyone in Adelaide knows that's probably one of the highlights. Aldinga Beach, beautiful, Dandelion Vineyards, some great things to do. And if you're out in Perth, then Rottnest is always a cracker as well, obviously.
Righto.
So,
how good's righto?
So if you've got more than a day and you want to venture a little further and make the most of winter, what have you got?
well, at the moment, we're thinking about snowfalls. We're seeing Falls Creek, Thredbo, the snow's coming down. Falls Creek's great. You've got ski in, ski out. Thredbo's probably got the best programming of all the resorts over winter, particularly for the kids. So when there's not great things on, you've got the gondola that goes up to Merritts. You've got a few things to do around there, and that's always good. Lake Kraken back down the street as well. Go and see the platypuses in the lake. It's a beautiful spot down there. Falls Creek, I really like Falls Creek. And you've got Albury on the way through. So if you've got a day or so, go and check out the Murray Art Museum in Albury. Such a great little stopover to go and do. And then those of it that need a bit more sun, as we just saw with the all the energy going up in Cairns at the moment. Port Douglas at the moment. Oh, what a beautiful spot. I'm not sure if you've been to the Sheraton Mirage, but it seems like the world's biggest hotel pool I've ever seen.
Wow.
Plenty for the kids up that way. Really good. And then look, Gold Coast. Gold Coast at the moment, you've got beautiful new hotels like Langham that have opened. Like Gold Coast is great. Lots of flights going on, and an easy flight from pretty much every Australian city. So some good local stuff to do.
Nice. Yeah, we love that nice weather in the northern parts of this country. What about overseas trips? What's cheap? What's good? School holidays?
If you're hearing that everyone's going to Japan, you know they are.
Yes.
Japan at the moment, though, is still really affordable as well. Now, I'll tell you a secret. That's a good way to go. Fiji Airways have got really good flights out of Nandi up into Tokyo, into Narita. Go to Fiji for a couple of days, hop up to Japan, enjoy Japan and come back. I was in Tokyo 3 weeks ago, and I hadn't been for a few years, and the place is absolutely buzzing.
Wow.
Not too full. You're seeing a lot of these social posts around Kyoto that are pretty much overdone, but Tokyo is just incredible. And with the exchange rate, it's like saying Japan's on sale. Another really good one at the moment, Fiji, obviously I love Fiji. Fiji's really busy. It's almost too popular at the moment. Not a bad thing. There's specials later in the year. Hawaii right now.
Okay.
The Japanese aren't really travelling, so Hawaii you can get oceanfront for about $250 a night in Waikiki.
Yeah.
So really good specials. Qantas has got Dreamliners going up really great. And one more too, I think, you know, we were talking about it before, with the swimming trials on, you know, Qantas is launching Perth-Paris in a few weeks' time. I looked at flights end of July. You can still get very good deals on Qantas to Paris. So if you want to go and get amongst the Olympics, don't write it off. Those new flights from Qantas out of Perth are very easy. They're direct into Paris. And there's a ton of specials going on at the moment.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
I'd be looking at that as well as a great alternative that you wouldn't expect.
Definitely, even if you don't get a ticket, just being in that city is going to be
being in the city.
amazing, right?
Yeah.
Wowee. James, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank
You're welcome.
Really good tips there.